Hey everyone, so I wanted to do a products that I would not repurchase video. I was considering doing a products that I regret buying video, but I'm not sure if you guys categorize that as the same thing. However, there are some products here that I don't necessarily regret buying because I have used them for a while and I've enjoyed them. But I just don't use these products as much as I use my other products, and I just would never repurchase these things again. If you want to find out what I will not be repurchasing, just stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, sorry you guys, my camera cut off because my battery died. So anyway, I was talking about the e.l.f. High Def Powder, and my roommate liked it, and then she realized it kind of gave her a white cast. I didn't have that problem for me, but she had that problem. The only reason I don't like this and I wouldn't repurchase this again is the packaging. The powder gets everywhere. I would open it and show you guys the powder, but I opened it the other day and just opening it just got it everywhere all over me. So I don't like the packaging, and again, I like my Makeup Forever HD powder. I just think this one's really hard to work with, so I would not ever be repurchasing the e.l.f. High Def Powder again. Okay, the next few things I'm going to show you guys are face primers. These are drugstore face primers. This one here is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect in 001. And if you guys have been watching me for, you guys know that I love this product at one point. I used it all the time. It was great, and it is great. It's a great drugstore foundation primer. However, I have been trying lots of different primers lately, and I just would never go back to this one. This one is a good affordable drugstore primer if you are looking for one. It doesn't last as long as my, higher end ones do, like my Tarte one or my Laura Geller one and stuff like that. So it's very inexpensive, and it's by Rimmel, if I didn't say that, but I just would not be repurchasing this because I'm so happy with my other primers. But if you are looking for a drugstore one, this one's nice to try if you're just starting out. The next primer I have here is a Sally Hansen Natural Beauty Illuminizing Face Primer. And I think I picked this up when it first came out, and I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It leaves like this weird feeling on my skin, and I just don't think it applies my foundation well. And it's a luminizing face primer. I feel like it makes me look oily. I'm already oily in my T-zone, so this just does not work for me. I just would not buy this ever again. I think I've only used it a few times to try it out, and I don't like it. I actually hate it. And it takes a lot for me to hate a product. This is the Sally Hansen Natural Beauty Inspired by Carmody line. It's their face primer. I would not get this. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody, but it just didn't work for me. If it works for you, that's perfectly fine. Next thing I'm going to show you is the L'Oreal Magic Smooth Soufflé Foundation. And it comes in a jar like this. I know a lot of gurus on YouTube actually enjoy this. However, I don't think it works well with my skin type. I'm dry on the cheeks, oily in the T-zone, and I don't know. This one is dark. I got this I think I got this in the summertime, so this is my summer color. But this has a nice consistency. It's really smooth when it goes on the face, but it just doesn't give me the coverage that I want. And I don't know, maybe I'm applying it wrong. I've tried this with like several brushes. I've tried it with my beauty blender, which was kind of awkward because it like barely fit in there. I would not be repurchasing this again because there's lots of drugstore foundations that I do love, such as my Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse, which I always talk about. But anyway, the next product that I'll never repurchase again are the MAC Lip Gelees or jellies, people say it differently, but they look like this. They're just like lip glosses in a tube. I've had these for so long and I've never used them. They come in just like a tube with this kind of applicator, but I've had these for years and I probably should throw them out, but as you can see, there's still a whole lot of product in them. I just don't use them. I don't grab for them. I don't enjoy the packaging. The consistency is not like amazing. It's not super sticky, but it just doesn't work for me. I would not recommend these lip gelees to anyone. I personally don't like them, so I would not be repurchasing MAC lip gelees ever. Okay, the next items I have here are the Revlon matte lipsticks. I have the color in Why Not and Nude Attitude. So these are the colors that I have. And the only reason I wouldn't repurchase these is because they make my lips so dry. And this is just my personal opinion. One of the girls I watch on YouTube loves Revlon matte lipsticks, and she raves about them, but I I can't do it. They dry up my lips so bad. Even if I put a chapstick on or a lip gloss after, they're just so drying on me. I love the pigmentation of them. They have a really great color range and they're matte and they're from the drugstore. You guys know I love drugstore products, but this just did not work for me and I just can't see myself repurchasing Revlon matte lipsticks again because they're just way too drying on my lips. So I will not be getting those. Another drugstore item is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. These were amazingly hyped up when they first came out. They're kind of like a just cream bouncy blush. I don't even know. I have some colors that are really not pigmented at all. Like they don't show up on my face at all. This one's not too bad, but when I apply it on my finger, I just feel like I get such a heavy application. And then when I use different brushes, I don't get enough of an application of it. So I just feel like this is way too complicated to work with. I like the concept. It's really cute. It's fun. It's bouncy. And this color is actually pretty. This one is in 20 Peach Satin. But I have so many other blushes that I would rather use or enjoy, such as my Tarte blushes. I love my Tarte blushes. I love MAC blushes and stuff like that. And the Balm. The Balm has great blushes. So I just would not repurchase this. It's from the drugstore, but I feel like I would rather take that money and invest it in a higher end blush or just like, you know, a blush that I would more often pick up. Like NARS blushes are awesome too. But I would not be repurchasing the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. Next product I'm going to show you is also from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Cream Blush, and this one is in Heartbreaker. So this looks like that. There's a lot of product in here and it's fairly inexpensive. I think this was like $3. However, again, same thing with the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. I just don't reach for this. I don't think I am a cream blush girl. I'm just not. I don't know if it doesn't apply well to my face or I'm using the wrong tools. I've tried this with several different brushes and sometimes the application is too heavy because it's so pigmented and then sometimes I don't get enough of an application. So I wouldn't purchase this again. I mean, I'm going to keep this because I feel like I could get some use out of it or maybe give it to a friend. But, you know, a lot of people on YouTube like this, and it's a great product. It's just that I wouldn't repurchase it again, personally. So the next items I have here are these Stila travel palettes, and these are the collectible travel palettes. They came out with so many of these, and I've had quite a few of them, but I did sell them because I think this is a great concept. Great for travel, I agree. However, I don't like the eyeshadows and the cream product in one palette. Maybe if they had like a little plastic flap over this to protect the cream product, I think I would like it a little better. It has a nice mirror, as you can see. So again, it's great for travel. The mirror is awesome. And these are fairly inexpensive. I believe they're like $10 to $14 each. And this is the other one that I have. But again, it's just the packaging. I wouldn't repurchase these. I have, again, a lot of other products I would rather travel with, and just the whole powder and cream products mixing, just not a fan. The next eyeliners I have here are the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliners. Now these are actually fairly nice. The one that I've used most is this brown one because I used to use this for my eyebrows, and I still think it's a nice product for eyebrows. It's not like waterproof or anything, but this pencil I believe is only like 99 cents, so I would invest in maybe this one if you wanted like a new eyebrow pencil from the drugstore. But I don't know why I picked up so many of these wild colors, like this mint one, a baby blue one, like this light lavender one. Like, I haven't used these at all really. Like, they're still, again, full pencil, so I'm not going to repurchase these ever again. They're not a horrible product, but I'm just never going to use up this entire pencil. This one is actually a nice product. This one is in, what is this in? Kohl Brow Eyeliner. Oh, in Mink Brown. So this is actually a fairly nice eyebrow pencil if you were looking for one. But these wild colors I would not repurchase. So this next product is the Milani Easy Brow Pencil, and it has a spoolie on the end and the actual kind of twist up mechanical brow pencil on the other end. And the only reason I wouldn't repurchase this is because this is a very thick pencil. It's just way too thick to even get even a precise line. This is nice just to like actually fill in your eyebrow, but if you want to actually shape your eyebrow like around it, it's just way too thick. You can't get a precise line at all, and I just have other eyebrow products that I would prefer using, so I'm never going to buy this ever again. The next thing I have here is the Revlon Age Defying Concealer, And I don't remember many of my friends on YouTube talking about this, but I remember trying this a while ago and it just really kind of got this weird burning sensation under my eyes, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm not into that. So I would not be repurchasing this Revlon Age Defying Concealer. It just didn't work for my skin tone. It might work for you guys. Maybe you guys used it and it works fairly well. It just doesn't work for me, so I would not be repurchasing this. Some foundations that I will not be repurchasing is the Stila One Step. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. It's not a horrible product. I just have other foundations I'd rather use. And then the Coastal Scents Undercover High Definition in ST04. This one's a little light, but I have used a little bit, as you can see. And again, it is a fairly full coverage foundation, but I'm just not a super liquid foundation kind of girl. I like cream foundations. So again, I wouldn't be repurchasing these, and I still haven't finished them. And the last product that I would not ever repurchase is this. It's the YSL Glossy Stains, something like that. And the only reason I would not repurchase this is because this lip stain is $32. And as you guys know, recently L'Oreal came out with similar lip products to this. So now I can just buy those if I'm ever looking for a lip stain. But this was $32, and I was just like, I mean, I love the product. It's an amazing product. It's great quality. Love the applicator. Beautiful color too. And I like this one that I have, but I'm just never going to repurchase other ones because they're so expensive. And maybe if I hit the lottery or something, maybe I'll go out and buy like the whole entire line. But as of now, no, I'm not going to repurchase this for $32 when I can just go to the drugstore and find a similar product. So you guys know I love drugstore products. That's me, I'm a drugstore girl. But okay, so that's basically it. I hope you guys found this informative. Again, I want to reiterate, these products that I showed, they're not horrible products. They're just products that I personally would not repurchase for the reasons that I've said in the video. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't seen my January favorites, check that out. I'll leave a link down below in the description. I'll also leave it at the end of this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, all the links will be down below. Also, I will be doing giveaways, as I said, in my January favorites. If you haven't seen that, my Facebook giveaway will be up soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye! If you've seen my last video,